Hey, America. I'm going to give you my first name. It's Greg. I'm a veteran. Been fighting for my disability, fighting for my country 24 years. Whether I did, active duty and went and shot at somebody doesn't really matter. I did 24 years of working for our country, and I love what Trump is doing. I just hope that he does not give in to NATO and United Nations. They're a waste of money and a waste of time. And see, I'm going bald because of all the stress from the years of serving. Had a full head of hair when I was about 43, and now I'm 53. So go figure. Uh, what Trump is doing, I hope he exposes the 9/11 stuff. The Bushes are guilty of that. The Clintons are guilty too. Obama's guilty also for the things he's said and done. Saying, no, you didn't build this, you didn't do that. That was bullshit. Our country is built on the premise of Christians being able to create and build. And all Obama did was lie to the people, trying to make us sound like we didn't know nothing or know how to build anything. And that's bullshit. It was just a way of shutting down our country. And that's what Obama is about. Real traitor. I hope they catch him soon. I hope they lock him up with Hillary, Bill Clinton. I mean, they are really screwed up people. They want Agenda 21 to go through. We've had fires everywhere, California, you name it. They're using HARP to start these fires, lightning, all this weird shit. And it just it blows me away that we have people filing lawsuits against PG&E, but the fact is even they weren't doing their jobs, which is sad because you got power lines running through forest, you got power lines running along major cities and stuff, and people are getting exposed to, uh, you know, uh, magnetism, EMFs. Our phones are giving us cancer, like, because it's high FM, stuff. I mean, I had electronics, so I'm not an idiot. I don't like using Wi-Fi. I think Wi-Fi is a bad thing, and this 5G shit is no good. They're trying to put up. They want to kill everybody, and that's coming out. If people are waking up, then they should know this by now. When you go to your doctor, don't get shots, don't get flu shots, don't get vaccines. When they try to make it mandatory, say fuck you. We're not playing your game. Bill Gates is a piece of shit. He's not even a doctor. So why in the hell is he talking about vaccinations? He's not a doctor, people. Wake up. Uh, this is part of the New World Order, and they need to be put in check, and they need to be arrested, rounded up, and done. I think Trump knows this. His dad taught him well, so I'm glad we got him in there. I voted for him, and I'll vote again. I'll vote 4 or 5 more times for him if he wants to do it. Because he's got to deal with the left, and the left are a bunch of sick people, sick puppies. They all need to be put down like dogs. That they act. They act like dogs. They don't care. They just want to let the borders be exposed, let people walk in here, take over, so they can get their votes. Bullshit. Uh, Obama did the same thing, saying, "Yeah, come here and you can vote." Nah, bullshit. That's an invasion, and that's taken over our country. It's evil. It's evil as heck. When you come here, when illegals come here, they have to come here. When they raise their right hand, they're supposed to come here and swear an oath to America, and they have to be prosperous. They have to do whatever. But my point is, they cannot subvert this government. They cannot subvert this country, and they're trying this shit. The left are completely about the votes. They're not about right or wrong. They're only about themselves. That's the problem. These are socialists at large. Pelosi, Feinstein, that rat bastard Chuck Schumer, no good. These all these people need to be, confronted. So, if you have the time to confront these people, but do it in a peaceful way, do it. I'm not saying be like Maxine and say attack, the Democrats like they wanted to do with the people here, the people that voted for Trump, because what they did was wrong. And That right there was like putting a card out on the table and exposing yourself, and that made her lose. So that's good. That's good. She's not a good card player. And these people, these leftists, they need to be put in check. I mean, look, you got what's her name? Shoot, that wants to fight the SCOTUS, the new judge, Kamala Harris. She's no good. There's been nothing good coming out of her for quite a while. I don't even understand why she's still in there. Because of the money? Yeah, all about money. It's why she's still there. They're parasites. They're sucking off the top of the taxpayer. They don't care about right or wrong. They don't want the borders to be secure. It's cut and dry. So it's up to all Americans to vote this November and keep voting. Don't ever give up voting. I don't care what it takes. If you can do a vote, do it. But do it legally, and don't let these leftists win, because they're going to use every dirty book they can. Dead people, immigrants, like Hillary tried to do at the DNC. I mean, that's why that one guy was killed. Obviously, he wanted to expose it, and we all know this now. So the left cannot be trusted with America, period. Just cannot be trusted. I did 24 years in the military, and all I know is these people never served their country. They never served in the state they work for. They just want the money. They don't care about right or wrong. And they appoint people just to make it harder and do the sanctuary cities, which is bullshit. It's a violation of our laws in our own country, and they did it behind our back under the cover and guise of Obama, because Obama's all about flooding this country with 800 million people, and here we are with 300, maybe 15 million people in the U.S. Want to flood it and take it over? Ain't gonna happen. I'm glad that there's veterans like me out there that are pro-American and pro-Republican and know what the hell's going on. Just like the Bundy thing, the Bundy Ranch. I'm glad that Trump, pardoned those two people, and the left is going nuts against it. But too bad. Bureau of Land Management broke the law, and Obama broke the law when he had IRS going after conservatives. That's definitely illegal. Should have never happened. So my point is, I'm doing a video. My point is, the left is completely evil. They don't care about what we want in this country. They don't care about veterans. They sure in the hell don't care about Americans, whether they served or not. They only care about bringing in illegal immigrants and giving them a driver's license and letting them vote. And that's illegal as heck. That should be a no-no, big time, incriminating, throw them in jail, throw away the key. The people they got in California, they're outright crazy. They're a mental illness, and they need to be checked. That's about what I got to say. I live in California, and I hate the way things are going here. It's hell. It's hell dealing with certain things, and it's even worse when you got politics involved, and you have people trying to attack you at restaurants, like what happened to Sanders. That should have never happened. So people out there that want your country to be good and great again, you need to stick up. You need to stick up for your rights. You need to stick up for the people that can't speak for themselves, that are disabled, especially veterans, because we've all been through our own hell, and we have to stick together and make our country great again. And if we can't do it, then what the hell's going on? What's going to happen? A collapse. That one idiot, Bill Maher, wants our country to collapse economically. He's a crazy ass socialist. He needs to be arrested, and he has his own show. I hope and pray that Trump does something about people like that, because they're sick up here, and they don't have a heart for America. They don't have a heart. There's my heart. I'm pointing at it. They don't care about this country. Me, I care. I got a hat right here. Red, white, and blue with stars on it, okay? That's my hat. I usually wear it when I speak because I don't want to be bald, but, hey, life is life, and if you lose your hair, you lose your hair. But I do love my country. I love my country with my life. And these people don't care. All they care about is money. They worship money. They don't care about right or wrong. They don't care about human values. They don't care about moral values. The Clintons are prove that right there. Uh, I wish Hillary and Bill Clinton would have not been able to get on that plane. Because look at me, I have to get a real ID just to get on a plane. Does that sound stupid or what? I'm a veteran. I've never done anything wrong. I've never broken any laws. I've never killed anybody that I had to. You know, I'm a straight up Class A act here, just like Trump. But these people want to subvert this country, keep our borders down, and make our country a third world country, and I'm not for that. I didn't serve my country for half my life so it could be taken away. No way. So that's the thing that people need to look at, and it's been going on for way too long. The Clintons, the Bush number one, old guy, his son. I mean, these people almost killed this country, and Obama was almost the final straw. I'm glad we got Trump in there. Obama needs to go to prison. He ain't even a U.S. citizen, okay? So you look at all what I just said here, and you'll know I'm right. It's already been proven. Go to Infowars.com or go to WikiLeaks. You know, I mean, hey, do what you got to do, but find out the truth, because I don't even trust Google anymore. I really don't. They can put it what they want on their thing, whether it's a dictionary term or whatever. They could say Trump's a terrorist or something, but that's bullshit. We all know that. Trump's about taking care of this country, and we need to take care of ourselves first and foremost, because look at Germany with that crazy witch over there. She ain't protecting her people. She don't care. She's letting ISIS walk right in, rape kids. You know, I mean, it's nuts. It is not freedom over there in Germany. I wouldn't want to go there right now. And I've been to Germany twice in my lifetime, and I wouldn't want to go there now. Not with all that going on. Anyway, it's way after the 4th of July, but hey, I'm still a patriot, and I care about my country, no matter what anybody thinks or says. And I go to a VFW hall, so I know people really well. I talk to a lot of other veterans way older than me, and we all come to the same conclusion that Trump's doing a great job. And the left won't admit to any of it. They are stubborn individuals. Their one-sided views are sick, demented. Even if the facts are exposed, like CNN. CNN was fake news big time. Trump exposed it. I already knew this years ago, that CNN was no good. And I told my boss, and my boss didn't like it. He worked for Apple. Now look at Apple. Apple's being owned and operated by China. How in the hell did that happen? I won't buy a Apple iPhone. Forget it. I won't do it. Peace to America. May we prosper. May Trump stay in there, get in there for another term, maybe 2 more. We need at least 3 terms with him to get everything cleaned up that the Bushes, the Clintons, Bushes, and Obamas did. We need to do something good for this country. And even if I'm 60 years old, I'd love to go to Washington and shake Trump's hand. I love the guy. I think he's doing the right thing. Peace. Okay? Peace. We need it. That's about all I got to say right now at this point. I'm just really tired, and it's hot outside. But I thought I'd let you know my feelings. I love my country, and if I could go for another 24 years, I would. But, you know, you can't do it. God bless America and Trump and Pence, and I hope they all do their jobs. And I think they are.